Good race coming up, race number 5 also, and it's for the Class 4 horses over the 1200 metres. John Quill handicap, it is. Top of the book, Decisive 12, last start winner. He carries 7 extra pounds for that victory on the 14th of February. Family Folks promising type, but carries top weight for the first time of 133. Bullish Unicorn went off at 5.5 on debut. Failed, has the cheek pieces added for start number 2. Earnest Feeling, sure winner. Zarsian all come to Sha Tin for the first time. Vigor Champ, he's had a stable change. He's now joined the Ricky U barn. Had one trial for Ricky before his first start tomorrow. Smart Wong Choi beaten a nose last time as favourites, drawn out in barrier 12. Destined Jewelry with a better draw. And Kung Fu Tea resuming. He's had 6 trials dating all the way back to June last year, and he's also been up at Chung Fa, Tom.
He certainly has, and actually mine is recent to trial Kung Fu Tea. Up front we've got Decisive 12. Family Folks is going to have to speed across from his stall of gate number 9 for Antoine Hamlin to get across them here. Now Bullish Glory was short enough on debut and was beaten 3 1/4 there. Zach Burton jumps on board. Smart Wong Choi went close last time out. Then you've got Sure Winner on the inside, Kung Fu Tea, Dragon Fortune will get back and be looking to run on, and Earnest Feeling I thought ran well on debut. He's out of gate number 11.
Here is a Decisive 12, and look, he's improved since this win. It was his 6th start, and he'd been really consistent before it, but his track work's been really good since, so he's going the right way. A nice piece from him for sure. Decisive 12. Bullish Unicorn, as you mentioned, cheek pieces will now go on him for the first time. He just had that one run. Zach Burton will jump aboard. He finished 11th, but he wasn't too far away. It was a bit of a bunch field there with him, so he seems to have come on since that. And Dragon Fortune, another one who's only had the one start, did catch the eye, finishing off strongly with last start with Chad Schofield aboard. Of course, Chad's not riding here, and Karis Teton, he'll take over on race day.
Well, Decisive 12 at the top of the book. He was better at the start last time. His starts had been average at best a couple of times prior to that. He got it right on that occasion. To see if the man that got it right that time can do it this time, Vincent Ho caught up with Ed Sadler.
Vincent, Decisive 12, he's a horse you've had a lot to do with. He's been pretty consistent, but it must have been nice to get the win on him last time out.
Yeah, it was a good run. He kept improving. He was still young and a baby last season, and yeah, Mr. So took time with him and let him mature up, and he's a bit stronger this year.
So has he progressed as you would have hoped from last season to this season?
Yeah, definitely, in the right direction, and I think he'll improve from last run even.
What are your confidence levels like with him then heading into Sunday?
Pretty confident. Only top weight, and but he got good draws, so he should be fine.
We saw last time out you rode him close to the speed, first up for the season. Over 1,000 metres he was finishing strongly. What's the most effective way to ride him, do you feel, Vincent?
Just keep rolling. He big striding. He's quite one pace, but he can keep rolling. Just let him maintain his own speed, and he'll kick again in a straight. So.
Wasn't the strongest Class 4 of all time. Tommy only beat Super Winner, who's been consistent but no start. Any concerns with the extra 7 pounds on his back?
Maybe there is a little bit, but I think he can still run a decent race. There's a few nice up-and-coming horses, I think, in this race, but he's got the form on the board. He's only missed, the top 4 on one occasion, so I think he's very hard to leave out despite that extra weight he's got on his back, Paul.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Barrier number 4, he's a nice, big, strong horse, and he keeps improving, so I think he can win this.
All right, his opposition include Earnest Feeling, who debuted Paul at Happy Valley with this 30. Has trialled down the straight at Sha Tin twice.
Yeah, so we'll see how he gets on round the bend now at Sha Tin, but it was a really nice debut run from him. He came out wide and he hit the line really strong. He's got barrier number 11 to deal with, and so he just was a little bit green running in there, but once he straightened up there, you could see it was a nice run from him.
He went off at over 30 to 1 and he was only beaten 2 lengths there out of the Richard Gibson stable. He's drawn awkwardly this time around, but maybe the race might suit him, get back, run on like he did there.
What about Smart Wong Choi, Tom? He's always back. Bullish Unicorn leads for home here. Family Folks looks promising, and he was only beaten narrowly, Smart Wong Choi. He's getting close, but he's taken a lot of money.
Yeah, well, they were 1, 2, 3 on the fence. All of these three horses here. Bullish Unicorn, he'd trialled well before his debut, but got headed over the last 125 or so and weakened quite severely. Family Folks had to get out of the pocket here, and Smart Wong Choi, he didn't have a clear run either, but look, he got knocked off late. It was a pretty good run, I thought, from him, Smart Wong Choi. He's just drawn awkwardly here, Paul.
Yeah, and a good run from Family Folks, I thought, as well, because he's only had the limited start, so both those two go in for me.
Really close finish, that one. Only a nose in it at the end. A newcomer to the Ricky Eubarn, Paula's Vigor Champ. Now, he raced over the 1200 last time. Hasn't stretched out to the 14. 12 seems to suit. This is his trial down the straight.
Yeah, and it wasn't a bad trial for him as well, was it? Hit the line. He's got nice ride here for Ruimar, as you say, with the new trainer now with Ricky Yu. So, look, I didn't find a spot for him, but look, the trial was good enough.
I nearly found a spot for him because I did like the trial. He's up 15 pounds here. That's Soaring Tower over on the far side, who we know well at the moment, has come out and won. But look, he was held together on the outside rail in that trial. So I'd be interested to see what Ricky Yu can produce with him first up.
He's come up at 5.6 in early betting, so there is some support for him. Where did you head here, Paul?
I went with Decisive 12. I just think he's just a horse that keeps improving. I'm not worried about the extra weight he has to carry. I think he can win. Dragon Fortune, he caught the eye with a fast finishing run at his last start. Family Folks has been consistent in his 3 runs, and Smart Wong Choi likewise, 1, 4, 2 and 9.
Going with one of the horses here who's only very lightly tried, I speak of Dragon Fortune. His last 400 was blistering, 22.18, got a long way back, but really wound up strongly over the final stages. Not sure if he can sit any closer or not from gate number 7, but on that run I think he can step up. Decisive 12 is the one to beat. He's got the form on the board. Smart Wong Choi was narrowly knocked off last start, and Bullish Unicorn wouldn't be leaving him out. Chick Pieces go on, Zach Purton, Tony Cruz. 4, 1, 9 and 3, Dragon Fortune at 10 to 1 at the moment.